It's Friday, fool, and you need this tool. Welcome back to the glorious episode of It's Friday, fool, you need this tool. My name is Kyle Voss, and every Friday, just about every Friday, I bring you a tool that I use here in this shop or that I have featured on this channel. So, do you ever have trouble getting a nut? I mean, on something, you know, in a car or in a tube or something. You got a nut and it's got to go in a hole that you can't. This is not. Seriously though, like you have a nut that needs to go on the bottom of a car inside of a tight space. You just can't get your hand in there. But you got to get it in there so you can put a bolt in it. Or a washer. You have to put a washer in a place that you just can't get your hand in. You know, it's at an angle that you can't get like some needle nose pliers to hold it. You ever have that problem? Well, today's tool is gonna fix that problem for you. Didn't know about this tool until the company actually hit me up, and I think they're a small family-owned company. They said, hey, we got a tool that we feel like might be useful to you. We wanna send you one. You can take it to your viewers, see if they feel like it's something they could use. I said, sure, why not? Sure, why not? So this week's tool is called the Handee Clamp. Now this thing is pretty simple but brilliant. I mean, not super fancy, but looks like it would get the job done. So basically how this thing works, it has this inner piece that slides. See that there? On that end, and then on this end it just has an adjuster to basically tighten it down. So if you need to like reach inside of a piece of 2x3 box tubing to actually put a nut in there in order to put a bolt in, take your nut, slide it in here, you give it the old adjustment, and then that nut is not going anywhere. You can slide that nut inside that tubing, place your bolt in there, tighten it up, and you're good to go. Just as easily can be used for a washer. You need to get a washer in a place that you can't really get your hands. A smaller nut, doesn't have to be a big nut, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Give her the old tighten her down. She's not going anywhere. You can do whatever it is that you want to do with it. She's gonna stay right there. You can do it sideways, upside down, it doesn't really matter. You're not really limited to nuts and washers. You can do any kind of clamp you can think of. You slide that thing in there just like you need it. Bolt. You kind of fish that thing wherever you need to fish it in the hole, and you can put your nut on the bottom. I mean, the Handee Clamp is probably not something you'd use every day. It's not a ratchet or a socket or a wrench, but this is one of those tools like we featured before that when you need it, and not expensive. Made in the USA right here in Iowa. Good old Iowa. Anyway, if you want to go check out the Handee Clamp for yourself, I'll drop a link in the description. Go take a look if you feel like it's something that you could probably use. Now you know where to get it. Alright guys, there you go. This week's tool, the Handee Clamp from Handee Clamp LLC. Go check them out. Let me know what you think. What do you think, Seaweed? Huh? Come here. Right here. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. Come here, right here. Up. 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 Oh man. Say hey. Say what do you, oh man. Say hey guys. Say hey to everybody. Alright guys. There you go. It feels good to be back on a Friday. Hope y'all have a good Friday. This week's tool, the Handee Clamp. As always, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys some more next week. I almost said, go do work, son. It's Friday, fool!